What's good, everybody? Welcome to Life on Beagle Road and welcome to day 1 of Vlogust. First, let's get an update with Courtney because we are still in a little bit of a crisis with our goats here on the farm. Things kind of improved, kind of not improved, but let's check in with Courtney.
All right, so I'm gonna check Honey Rider here. Carly is by far the worst, so she will look better. Here we go. She's pretty pink. We dosed her 2 days ago because she was a little pale. Not substantially, but enough that we wanted to treat. Carly actually got a little worse after we treated her just because things had progressed. She's slightly pink now instead of completely pale white like she was. So that's a good thing. Still makes me nervous. Giving her a little bit of red cell twice a day. It'll take a while for her red cell production to get back up to where it needs to be, but the diarrhea has stopped. The poop went from totally runny to clumpy like dog poop to now more like clumpy goat poop. So clumpy goat poop is a vast improvement. Carly and Stevie, I'm going to give some high-calorie supplements in addition to that, just because they have both lost so much weight so quickly.
So as you can see, not out of the woods yet, still got a ways to go. So why are we doing Vlogust? We're kind of looking at it like a cleanse. You see, we went from 1 video a week to 3 videos a week. For a while there, 1 video was pushing it for us. So switching to 3, whoo, forget about it. That's crazy. So yeah, why Vlogust? Daily videos for 31 days. Well, it's kind of like any other cleanse. We'll vlog for 31 days, come back and do 3. Everything will be great. Probably not, but it's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. It's a little crazy, and folks, life on Beagle Road is all about crazy. You know, it's like when we talked in our morning motivation. We gotta put ourselves to the test. And then when you guys watch us, you can put yourself to the test, whatever that test may be. Ours just happens to be some crazy stuff like vlogging every day. When I say it out loud, it actually sounds worse and harder in my head. How about you? Honestly, I think it'll be kind of fun and it'll really push me personally. A lot of this is probably gonna be me since I do all the editing on our videos anyway, and I highly doubt that I'm gonna be able to get Courtney to be on the video every day. Although I did sneak her in today, so we'll see. We've already had a ton of support from all of you in your comments from our last video. Thank you very much for that. We've also had some folks like Jason from Cog Hill, Jason from Sow the Land, Liz Zarab, Holler Homestead, pretty much anybody that I asked a question about vlogging every day to said, you're gonna be good. Don't even worry about it. Right, no worries. It's gonna be great. So folks, stick around for the next 31 days. All right, let's go to the video. I'm still here. At the moment, I'm out here in the barn, just kind of going through some of the stuff that is still left to do, which is quite a bit. For the past 4 days, I guess this is actually day 5, we've been cleaning out the barn, scrubbing the floors, disinfecting the floors, the walls, all the stuff that was in the barn, trying to get a lot of the dust that was in here out of here. And in the meantime, I also decided that maybe we needed to reconfigure the barn. The other reason I'm out here is because, well, it's about to rain outside and I don't really feel like getting wet today. At least not today. Yesterday when it was 95 degrees out, I could have used some wet then. Today, it's just humid. I ain't trying to get wet. Let's take a little look at some of the things that I've done, or at least what they're reconfiguring, and I'll kind of explain why I decided to. The area that I'm standing in right now, this used to be part of the main goat area. I cut a 4-foot space out of the back and put a gate right here. I still have the old gate over there, and then on this end, where the camera is, will be another gate. Why do I need 3 gates? Let's talk about it. The gate right there, that's our main gate, or was the main gate. And every time you go in there, they bum rush you, and they try to get out. Inevitably, they do get out. And then they make a mess in everything in here. And I hate it, because no matter how many times you clean it up, it just seems to always be a mess. Let's solve that problem. By putting a gate right here, and a gate right here, it allows me to walk in, close the gate, and then open this gate. Huh, imagine that. Now when they get out, they're stuck, and I don't have to fight with them anymore. And I don't have to watch Robbie throw himself on the floor because he can't get hay inside with the goats. Another thing I did was to remove all of these kidding stalls over here. We had 2 kidding stalls. They were really long, narrow kidding stalls. One was kind of deep or kind of wide, but not exactly the way we would have liked them to be. We were rushed to get them in, got them in time. We only needed to have 2 at the time, even though we had 3 does who kidded, but they kidded in a time frame that we could separate and not have any crowding, which was great. But now that we've gone through the kidding season and we know our process and we want to be able to improve it. So I tore them out. We're gonna put 3 kidding stalls in, and they'll be much better than the ones we had before, theoretically. Another thing I did was to take off all of the wood paneling around the sides of the main goat area. The reason I did this was to allow for more light and more airflow inside the barn. It gets quite stuffy and dusty in here. That was my way of trying to adjust it. Not only that, but when you come in here, I want to be able to see the goats through the fence. I want them to be able to see us through the fence. It keeps them from actually jumping on the walls, which was nice. Now the kids can come in and see the goats. As Bridget's over here destroying things inside the barn. Bridget, what are you doing?
I want to feed the goat.
Are you making a mess?
Oh, Stevie.
It's okay, baby. I love you. I love you.
How is it sticking?
What I want to do next is fix this gate, because when you close it, there's a part that just keeps hitting. Since I undid everything as to where it was, it kind of got out of square, out of sync, whichever. I got it pretty close, but there's one little corner that still catches every time you close it. So I'm gonna take a hand plane, knock that off, it'll be good. Well, folks, thank you for joining me today for day 1 of Vlogust. Only 30 more to go. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so that way you get an update every time we publish. Have a great day. Stay positive.